And what's your name?
My name is Johnny.
Johnny, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
So I'm a firefighter and I'm an officer in the Army Reserves.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I like to break up my hobbies into four different categories. So
Okay.
physical, intellectual, creative, and social. So for physical hobbies, I like to weightlift and run.
Nice.
For intellectual hobbies, I've been learning Spanish for 5 years and I
Okay.
like to read. And then for creative hobbies, I like photography and playing my guitar. And then social hobbies, I like to dance.
Okay. So 5 years.
What's poppin', world? I hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If at any moment in this video you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comment section. We're going to review this clip from the Pop the Balloon show, and I'm going to break this all the way down. Let's get into this.
Are you fluent now?
Yes, I'm fluent.
Nice. Okay. All right. Anybody speak Spanish here? No. Okay. We can't have you practice. All righty. Can you say a little something?
Todo está bien conmigo. No me puedo quedar, especialmente con todas las chicas hermosas están aquí.
Period. Whatever he said.
So
I
I
heard
said,
hermosa, so that's beautiful.
yeah. So I said everything's good with me. I can't complain, especially with all the beautiful women here.
Hey.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. I
All right.
see.
Sorry. You were saying that's the intellectual. Uh-huh.
And then, physical, weightlifting, running, intellectual, Spanish, reading, creative, photography, playing the guitar, and then social. I like to go dancing.
Nice. Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
So far, so good. This guy's a firefighter. I believe he said he's in the Army Reserves. Well put together, brother. Well spoken. Let's see what he's got.
So I look for someone who's Christ-centered, have an authentic relationship with
Amen.
God.
Amen. Amen.
Someone who take care of themselves, mentally, physically, spiritually, and someone who's servant-minded too.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
I say someone who smokes, anybody like, vaping, cigarettes, weed, anything like that.
Okay.
Excessive drinking, a glass here or there, I don't mind, but like excessive drinking, I don't like that. And then those are pretty much deal breakers for me.
Okay. All right.
Shout out to
So
the
we
brother.
have not got any pop balloons.
You're doing good.
So I am going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
And there's only 5 ladies. I feel like I should just have you ask a question first. Yeah. Go ahead. Ask them a question.
Okay. So if you can go back in time to any time period and participate in any historical event, what event would you participate in?
Now, that question right there, for a dating show, it's actually not a good question. It's not a good question because what event would they go back to and be a part of? No, you need to be asking them questions in real time, relationship questions, marriage questions, lifestyle questions, things of that nature. What would they do? What event would they go and be a part of? It can tell, but at the same time, when you ask a question like this, you risk them not being hip to all of the history, right? So you're going to get typical answers, right? They're going to say civil rights movement, things of that nature. Most of them going to say something similar to that. But not a great first question. Something you want to. Let's just keep going.
What a question. Okay. Let's start down there and then come back up.
All righty.
I know. Let's start with your name and age and the answer to this question.
Can you repeat it one more time? Sorry, let me
So
think.
if you can go back in time and participate in any historical event, what event would that be?
Participate in?
And give us your name and age first.
Okay. My name is Sade, and I'm 24, and I would definitely have participated in the civil rights movement.
Nice.
Yeah.
Typical.
Okay.
Yep.
Of course.
Name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Janaya, I'm 25. I think it would have to be around the time with Martin Luther King, only because
Same
we were
thing.
pro our people. So I feel like, that's where everyone was really dreaming big. We were really like learning, dreams come true around that time. So yeah,
Okay.
just depending on what it is.
See, but them answering that question means
Name and
nothing
age
as
and
far
answer
as
to this
him
question.
Hi,
Bonding
my
with
name is
them
Brianna. I'm
means nothing.
24, and I would have also
Yes.
participated in the civil rights movement, specifically voting, because I'm very passionate about, especially people of color, Black people, that we need to get out and vote because it's very important.
Amen.
Because in
Amen.
college, I crossed Alpha Kappa Alpha, so one of our biggest pillars is voters registration and being an advocate for people that are voting. So I would have participated in that.
Nice.
Your
Typical.
name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25. I would say any of the boycotts, protests, sit-ins. I know we're all saying that, but I'm like,
Same thing.
that's the
It's a
first thing
terrible
that came to my
question.
mind
Terrible
because like
question.
nowadays,
I'm not
like I
gonna
just feel
learn that.
like Black people are against each other now, like, killing each other. But back then we were also like united. So I feel like that's really important. And I have done a lot of protests. I just like feeling unified within our group.
All right. Your name
Terrible.
and age and answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I'm 24. I'm gonna take it really back. The Last Supper, just to see
Hey,
what Jesus looked like and what they were eating. I know bread
the
and wine,
last
but
supper right
what they
there.
were doing back then. And yeah, that seems cool to me.
Shout out
Well,
to the
like baby
lady. That's
Jesus, but
what's
yeah,
up.
like
We got you.
That's what's
All
up.
right. So I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Yep. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop.
And I like the answer the last lady gave. She went in a totally different direction than all the other ladies. She went way back into biblical times. And she said she would like to get to know Jesus, get to know what he was like. That was a great answer right there. Great answer. And then also different. You know what I mean? I like her mindset. And then of course, I like the fact that she said Last Supper because that is a chain that I wear. Jesus and the disciples at the table together. Let's keep going.
Just one.
Alrighty.
I knew
Right.
it.
So Sade, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Just to hear what more he had to say.
Okay. Okay. But is he someone that's your type?
Um, not, not first impression, not my type,
Okay.
but I like what he had to say. Had really good things. So yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, now this young lady right here. Now I don't know her story. Look like she's got something with her face going on. I don't know her story. Like I said, maybe she looked differently in previous years. Again, I have no clue what's going on there, but she might still be in the mindset of, let's say, if she did look different, that's probably the lens she's looking through, and that she can attract and get certain types of guys from probably how she used to look. And again, this could be how she always looked. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'm just guessing here. But a lot of the guys that walk out on this type of show should be her type. Not that she should take what she should get now. I mean, as far as looks and attraction wise, let me put it like that. But of course, you want character and all those things to be there. Character, personality, so on and so forth. You want them to be healthy, but when it just comes to simply, whatever, I don't want to say she should take what she should get. I'm not saying that, guys. I'm just saying that, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Let's keep going.
Why'd you end up popping her balloon?
So she's beautiful, but I say physical attraction is not the most out of the lineup. So.
Okay.
See, and I hate it when these guys lie. Because, see, he says she's beautiful, but physical attraction. See, that's a contradiction. That is a contradiction, my friend. Just be honest. I ain't attracted to her. That's it. But understand they want to be nice, which is good. You want to show that love, right? Let's keep going.
Thank you. Alrighty. We have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
In your last relationship, what did it teach you? From that
That's a great
experience, what did
question.
it teach you?
Great
Okay.
question.
What did your last relationship teach you?
To be considerate of other feelings. Yeah. I feel like a lot of times people are very self-centered, and I could admit that I probably was going through that, but I got to think about others people's feelings. Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? With her answering that question, I would probably have to pop on her because if you were, previously, let's just say, self-centered within a relationship, chances are you still have that attitude within yourself, right? Especially females. A man can hear that from the right person and he can switch all of that up. He can turn things around. But usually if a woman has that trait within herself, not saying she couldn't change it, but it's going to take a lot for her to change that, because women love attention. Women lean into themselves heavily. So if that's something, and then a woman is gorgeous, nice face, nice body, all of the above, I believe she's from LA. Yeah, it's going to be an uphill battle. Let's keep going.
Over here.
I think it's to communicate my actual real feelings, like even if it's going to hurt that person, because I just really care about people and it hurts me when I hurt other people. So I will just like put my feelings to the side because I just really care about that person.
Okay. And what about over here?
My last relationship taught me to not lose myself in a relationship. So I would say that something that I used to struggle with was maybe being like codependent on that person. And so it taught me to maintain my individuality while I'm still like in companionship with another person.
Okay. And what
No, ladies, you need to lose yourself within that relationship and that marriage. Become a new version of yourself. Not saying you need to pick up any bad habits, right? But it's okay to give it all dive in. Usually when I hear women say they don't want to lose themselves, I've been in relationship marriage where I've heard that, and it typically ain't good for the relationship when they say that. That just means that they're not willing to mold themselves. They're not willing to bend in certain ways. They want to stay how they are, and you ain't gonna change it. It's usually not a good thing when a woman says, I don't want to lose myself in this thing. It's like, am I doing something that's negative? Am I saying something that's negative? Well, no. Okay, well, what's the problem? Be careful when they say that, fellas. That's all I'm saying.
about over here?
My last relationship taught me to compromise, the good things, but not to compromise my boundaries, my standards, and what I believe in, especially like when it comes to my relationship with God. I'm not willing to
Like that.
compromise that. So, yeah.
I like that. Great answer.
And what did your last relationship teach you?
Definitely communication, because I was a bad communicator. I would, if I'm going through something, I would just close off. I wouldn't communicate what I'm going through, how I actually feel, and I feel like that really that led to the eventual breakup of the relationship. And just learning about communication and just applying it to professional relationships, personal relationships, it made the biggest difference. So.
Okay, let's go.
Now, there's always room for growth when it comes to communication. But, as a grown man, if you're admitting that you bottle things up and you don't talk about it, so on and so forth, excuse me, chances are a lot of that is still there. So that could be a red flag for the ladies here. Now, of course, he could change it and he could have grown from that, because nobody just goes into every relationship or marriage perfect. But if that's something that he has struggled with in the past, there's a chance that it's still there. Let's keep going.
See why she ended up popping. All right.
This is Amazon's new money-making app. Let me show you how it works. That app is called Audible.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just really I don't really feel like there's a connection there, but I think what you have to say was like really good. I think you have a really good head on your shoulders. So, yeah.
Alrighty. So now she's someone that's your type?
Oh, for sure. I would definitely approach her in public.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
How would you describe your identity in 3 words?
Ooh, 3 words to describe your identity.
Nice.
Let's start here.
I would say that I'm very straightforward. I would say that I'm very caring. And I'd also say that I'm very intelligent.
Nice. I like
Okay,
it.
3 words.
I would say humorous, intelligent, and determined. I really like even if I think I can't do something, I'll just still try it, and then I usually am able to do it. So, yeah.
Nice. I like it.
And over here, 3 words. You got this, girl.
I froze up.
That should be easy.
Compassionate, self-assured, and considerate.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Okay. So, Naila, why'd you have your balloon unpop?
I got a feeling he did that based on attraction. Because normally when you ask a question, somebody frees up, you probably gonna hit theirs. But if they're attractive, you're gonna overlook what's up here. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. Let's see what they say.
I think he's handsome and really good questions.
Nice. Why'd you end up popping hers?
She's beautiful. I'll definitely approach her in public, but kind of just out of the lineup. I say least amount of traction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? You got one? Okay.
No kids, right?
No kids.
Okay.
That's your only question?
Yeah.
You're good? Let's come over here. Any questions here?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
It would have got
Oklahoma
me.
City.
I got 2.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Also married.
Are you open to long distance?
Yes.
Okay. That's all the questions I have for now.
Okay. You're good? Alrighty. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Oklahoma.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
And then where are you again?
Oh, I'm in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's
So
a long distance.
you're not open to long distance?
I'm open. It's just Oklahoma. Like, sorry if I would have had to go there. I don't want to go to Oklahoma. I'm sorry.
Okay. What's wrong with Oklahoma?
Cornfields.
We don't have cornfields in Oklahoma, so
You seem really nice. I'm not gonna say like you're the face of Oklahoma. Just, sorry.
Alrighty. Is she someone that's your type?
oh, for sure, I would definitely approach her.
Cool. So we do have our
It is what
last
it is.
unpop balloon over here. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay. All right. So any final questions between the 2 of you? Actually, let me bring you up here. We'll ask them up here. Let me do my famous
Nice.
question up here. Any final questions between the 2 of you before we determine if we have a match?
Do you have any children?
I don't have any.
He
children.
just said no. He just said no. You're not paying
Good.
attention.
And then I don't have any questions.
Okay. Well, then, is it a yes for
Oh,
you
wow.
for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for
Nah.
you for her?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies. Thank you, everyone.
All right, guys. So you saw that, you heard that. I think that was a pretty good episode. He found him one. That's all it takes. All you need is one. Love to see the people match on the show. Kind of a strange one. I get the feeling that they could do I don't know. Just don't. It seems like a mismatch, to be honest. He seems kind of awkward in regards to her. I don't know how attracted she is in him. So that's gonna be an interesting one. That's gonna be interesting. The other chick popped because he was too far. She's in LA. He's way in Oklahoma. Plus, she basically in a nutshell said there's nothing in Oklahoma. So she wouldn't want to go out there and visit or travel there. And I don't think she was fully attracted to him. He just didn't give her a reason, a solid reason to pop, right? And I think at a certain point, those women just get tired of standing out there. They're ready to get taken off the stage by somebody. That's what I think also. And another thing, I think if he was her type or she was fully attracted to him, she definitely would have been willing to try the long distance thing for a little while. And then somebody would have probably had to relocate. But anyway, that's all I got for this video. Like the video, share the video. Let me know what you think in the comments section. And remember, subscribe to the channel. We're going fast. I'm trying to put out plenty of content in regards to this show, but other content as well. We're going to touch on a little bit of everything. But anyway, remember this. Keep God first. I love you all. Be blessed.